It's another one of these. Today's beverage of choice, green tea with a hint of aloe vera. So hey, you know my social teapot video where I just drank tea and talked rubbish? It's another one. If anyone can think of a clever name for anything to do with that, like brew babblings or tea talks, something like that but better, then I will give you a prize. I wanted to make another music vlog video because it's a new week and the new charts just come out and there's new releases and there's so much to talk about in terms of music. But I watched my last music vlog back and it's like the person hosting that music vlog is a different person. Do you know what I mean? Like you watch yourself back and it's not you. I feel like there's two versions of me because I watch music vlog and I was really impressed. I was like, oh my god, this guy actually sounds like he knows what he's talking about. His points are concise, his delivery is on. And I think about myself and I'm like, I don't really know what I'm talking about. My delivery is not great. So I don't feel like I'm in the right mindset to do music vlog. Do you know what I mean? So basically, I think there's two versions of me. There's one that's actually quite good at going on YouTube. And there's the other one who you've got now. So sorry about that. Oh, too hot, too hot. It might be something to do with the fact that I've been at work all day. I work in a kitchen and it's okay, don't get me wrong, but the weather was amazing today. And I worked pretty much all of the daylight hours and the worst thing is I work in a kitchen where you can see outside. That is just the worst. It's like freedom is so close and so far. So much of today I just spent staring out into freedom, into sunlight, and everyone just looks beautiful when the weather is nice. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone is beautiful. So I was just looking out, all the beautiful people strolling past me, and the sunlight streaming down, and everyone looked so free and happy. It was like a film, and I was just standing there, like... So then I got back from work at about 8:30, and just wasn't feeling music vlogs, so I thought I would do this instead. The one thing that I've become really bitter about is school holidays. Ever since I've left education, school holidays has sort of been the opposite to me. Now, of course, I used to look forward to school holidays when I was in school because it was a break from holiday. You got 2 weeks to do whatever you want and you could wake up as late as you like and all the best TV shows were on. It's like a Pokemon marathon on Up on the Roof or GMTV. Remember that stuff? They were the days, man. And now that I've left education, it's the opposite. School holidays means working more hours because there's more customers. So I see all these, you know, bright-eyed children come in looking so happy. Oh yeah, it's a weekday, and we're not at school, and we're in your restaurant, and life is so perfect, and I'm just there giving them the look of death. When I was growing up, there used to be this guy across the road who didn't like me playing tennis on my front lawn. And I would always play tennis, like with a little racket, hitting a tennis ball up against the wall. And sometimes I would miss the ball and it would sort of roll across the road and land on his lawn. And any time it went just a little millimetre onto his lawn, when my tennis ball just rolled a little tiny bit onto his lawn, he would immediately like open the door, "Get off my land, what are you doing?" And I always thought, why is that man so bitter? Why is that man so angry? Why does he hate children? It's the Easter holidays, he should be so happy. What's wrong with him? And now I look in the mirror and I see that man screaming at kids, "Get your tennis ball off my lawn!" That's what I see when I look in the mirror now. I was thinking about this the other day. Is Easter holidays spring break? You know how Americans are always on about spring break? Is that Easter holidays to us? Are they the same thing? Oh my god, revelations. If so, spring break sounds so much cooler than Easter holidays. I would have thought Americans would have had Easter holidays because they're like off of religious and that, aren't they, and Christians. So I thought they'd be into calling it Easter holidays, but spring break, it sounds so much better if they're the same thing. I don't know if they are. So when semi-decent vlogger Rob comes back, when I've had some sleep and my alter ego, who's actually alright at making videos, steps in, I will be doing music vlog episode 2. As I said, the chart was released yesterday and some exciting things happened, so I'll be talking about that. Also, very exciting, I'm compiling my first outtakes reel. A lot of my earlier videos, I just put the outtakes in at the end of the video, so you can see all the outtakes there. But now I've started reserving them. I'm just going to put them all into one long reel of me messing up and some of the quite funny things that happens off camera. So I'll put that out at some point. And also, don't worry, I've not scrapped feeding on feedback. I know it's been about a month since the last feeding on feedback. And I know I promised a mystery prize giveaway. It's still happening. I'm just waiting for my alter ego who can actually make videos to come back. But until then, Tea Talks with Rob Wong. Seriously, if someone can come up with a better name, I will send you a present. So leave your comments below. Links to all my social medias are in the About box. If you're not following me on Twitter, then you can do. If you're not liked me on Facebook, then you can do. If you're not following me on Instagram, then again, you can do. I do have a Tumblr, but I've not used it in about 2 years. Is it? I thought it was off. I thought Tumblr wasn't a thing, but now everyone seems, all the big YouTubers seem to be into it. Is it a thing again? Maybe I should get back on it, back on Tumblr. Tumblr Tuesdays. I've not got enough commitment to make a YouTube schedule like a lot of people do. Like, oh, I'm doing this video on a Tuesday every week. Not for me, I'm not organised enough for that shit. So there you go, that's the end of my video. I hope you liked it. It wasn't great, let's be honest. Jenna Marbles, Max No Sleeves, awkward. Oh mate, has anyone seen Max No Sleeves Draw My Life? Right here. I've been following Jenna and Max for a long time, and Max No Sleeves Draw My Life just ripped my heart out. Grace Helbig, I'm all over, not literally, unfortunately. That's weird. The Toria Show, I like her video where she does things with tea bags. Not as dirty as it sounds, but it's good. I think if you search the Toria Show tea bag, hopefully that's the video that comes up. Sorry Toria if you're watching, and I've redirected everyone to that other video you made. That's slander, I'm sure she hasn't got any other videos. You know who I don't get, right? I'm not slamming her, again, not a euphemism, but I'm not slating her. I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying, me personally, Zoella. Don't get it. She's got so many subscribers, and I watch her videos, and she's just like, here's 20 things in my handbag. It's beyond. Is it a girl thing? Is that it? Is it like a girl thing? I think that's it, isn't it? She's quite good in some ways, because I do keep watching her videos, but I keep watching them, and then I go, why am I watching them? And then I watch another one. It's really odd. If anyone knows the secret of Zoella, then let me know. This room smells of other people. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying my friends smell, but I had people in here the other night. I had a bit of a house party. It was a bit improv. It was quite good. We played Jenga, and I drank wine for the first time ever. It wasn't great. My friend brought her Australian cousin over. That was great. I learnt the word bogan. Totally bogan, mate. I love it. I love Australian slang. It's my new favourite. But it smells of... It's been a few days and it still smells of people. I think it's just because having other people in this house is not a regular occurrence. So when it does happen, the smell is like outstanding for weeks. It was nice though, it was nice having people. I'm not as lonely as it sounds. We went out in Derby to a pub and we tried to play Have You Met Rob from How I Met Your Mother, you know, like Have You Met Ted? And my friend Claire, I know you're watching Claire, she watches all my videos, awful at it, awful wingman Claire. I'm very disappointed in you. She just kept choosing people she knew was in relationships. Firstly, she chose people that she knew, which is not the aim of the game. And she chose people who she knew had boyfriends. Keep practicing, we'll get there one day. So for about the 4th time, I think this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, enjoy a cup of tea. I'm gonna go and edit this video, go to bed, play some Mario Kart. Oh, I got Mario Kart on my 3DS the other day. Best day of my life. Music vlog, episode 2, when my alter ego re-enters me. What is with the euphemisms today?